I guess I should announce it publicly so people understand why I'm salty.
About what? Oh.
About your car key?
That I lost my car keys and I never lock my fucking car. And the one time I lock my car, the car keys are just fucking gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's brutal, brother. I'm sorry to hear that.
It fucking sucks. And
I lose shit like that all the time.
I never lose anything. I don't lose shit. So this is why this is like fucking driving me nuts.
Welcome.
It doesn't make any fucking sense, dude. And I know, what am I going to do? Just get fucking angry?
Yeah. You just get angry. You're just going to be angry for like a whole day. And then you're gonna be like, dude, I'm fine. It doesn't even matter. Who cares? And then you're gonna get angry again.
I'm gonna get fucking angry again.
Yeah.
Dude, something like losing car keys is literally worse than like a breakup or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then it's like
there's a more visceral annoyance about it.
Yeah, right. Because it's like, you know, I can't be like, well, you know, I mean, me and the car keys tried. Like, I did everything I could to keep those fucking keys, and I'm not going to feel bad about myself because it's just like, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, the keys were a down bitch, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Always there for you, and you fucked it up.
Yeah.
You cheated on the keys.
It doesn't make any sense. They were in the bottom of my, I still have my wallet. I still have they're in the bottom of my fucking pocket.
I know. It sucks. It's horrible.
Oh! Fuck!
Yeah. Maybe they're down a storm drain, dude.
It has to be that. Because I retraced my steps. It has to be that they somehow came out of the bottom of my pocket and went into a fucking storm drain. And they should have a service where you can hire someone to you beat them to death.
Yeah, if they don't find them.
If your bare hands to deal with things like that. Mm-hmm. I don't care. I just want my car keys back.
They're gone, dude.
I just want them back.
Make peace. Make peace.
You didn't.
I tried that.
You didn't leave them in the car.
I have no idea.
No?
You need to be like a Prince of Persia to get into a fucking car with that coat hanger. Yeah. Oh yeah, you look it up online. A WikiHow is just some anime guy that try to get one shot gets it. Yeah. No way. If that anime guy was real, not happening.
No, dude. Fuck that anime guy.
Serbian guy in a tracksuit.Maybe he can do it, but
absolutely.
Fuck.
I mean, look up YouTube videos to try. I tried to fucking break into my apartment's coin laundry because I wanted to do laundry for free.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I couldn't do it.
Really, something about me feels like I could do that.
When I was a teenager, I got into a couple of different vending machines.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah, there was one like there used to be Pepsi machines that I used to be able to just reach up in and pull. You just like have to snake your hand around the flap and you can get in the back and pull one out. And then there was another one. I remember being able to use one of the like the twist things for like blinds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Through like an empty bolt hole in the top to just like push fucking. It was with the pigtail ones, like the corkscrew ones.
Yes.
And so you could rake it in there and just push fucking snacks out into the bin.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Where were these machines?
It's at a grocery store that I worked at. Yeah.
At work.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have probably more easily stolen snacks from that grocery store.
I mean, that's what I ended up getting fired for is for steal, but it's just out of like one of the coolers.
Yeah, dude. It's hard not to steal from grocery stores now.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little fucking snack. And by the way, you should be allowed to steal whatever you want while you're shopping if you're going to shop later. That's my process.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like the Whole Foods stealing section.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
It's part of the store.
Yeah.
My favorite thing
is the olive, the free olive area.
The nuts.
I love those olives.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm always getting some of those little fucking Parmesan. What are they? Like Parmesan garlic cashews?
Yeah.
Or garlic salt. I don't know. They're fucking
I'm going for a dried mango slice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe every time.
Easy money. Or the hot bar. Go through, get yourself a little piece of fried fish.
Have a wing.
How the fuck do you...
Have one wing. Have a wonton.
How do you get into a fucking car? Yeah, I mean, there's no way to do it. I'm looking at a picture now. It doesn't even make any sense. Look, here's the interior of the car door. I mean, I wish you could just paste.
Is that tire shop around the corner still open?
That's a tire shop. It's not a locksmith.
Yeah, but they know cars. It's car related.
Do me a favor.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No,
As that came out of my mouth, I knew you wouldn't like.
Do not offer me even the slightest bit of advice.
How about just
anything related
sympathy
to this issue?
I'll give you sympathy.
That's the most fucking annoying thing. You lose something, and people are like, "Have you tried looking for it?
Have you tried thinking about where it might be?
Yeah, it's
you retraced your steps.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
It's like, did you find it? Yeah, I found it. That's why I fucking threw my fucking TV down the stairs.
Yes,
because I found my keys.
That's why there's 35 holes in the drywall. Like,
that's why my wife is bleeding.
Maybe you went somewhere and you could ask them if they saw it.
There is never anything good anyone can say, but if they look, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
that's what I want. Don't say shit to me.
Don't
you
say
do the work.
Thing.
I am too pissed to do.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You got no. All you should ever say is that fucking sucks.
That sucks.
It does really.
That's
suck.
fucking yeah.
And then just make a cavalier attempt at looking. Just look around the room for 1 second.
Yeah,
I appreciate that so much more than any verbal piece of fucking advice.
Yeah, and then you go ahead and you retrace your steps, and you're like, all right, this is gonna do it. And then you get to the end of the step retracing, and you're like, motherfucker, I did the thing.
Yes, dude.
I did. Now you made me do bullshit for nothing.
I had to walk the same thing twice.
Yeah. For
no fucking profit. At the end.
I didn't even want to go on a fucking walk.
No.
I didn't want to lock my car. This is what I get for fucking trying to be responsible.
For doing shit you don't want to do, man.
I know. Never again. I've learned my lesson.
Don't you ever do anything you want.
You don't leave that apartment.
Yeah.
It's too dangerous.
You might lose your keys.
Yeah.
This is This American Dream.
Shut the fuck up.
Or no.
My mom like worked with this lady, and like I would have to hang out with her son sometimes, and he was like a dick. He was just fucking mean to everyone, bullied everyone. But when it wasn't directed at you, it was the funniest shit in the world.
Yeah.
And I may have told this story already, but there was one time we were in his basement, and his like sister had this like, I guess it was like a fucking antique dollhouse that kind of like opens up, you know? Mm-hmm. And he had a crowbar, and I don't know how he started.
I remember this story. It's awesome.
He's like, oh no, what's going on in this room? Smashing out all
Did he go to jail?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that was like, I didn't see that guy after I turned like fucking 10, but the mental image of that guy destroying, and I'm like, I can't inhale. I'm laughing too hard that my fucking larynx is seized while he destroys, because what's coming is an hour later, his sister going down there to play with the dolls.
Oh my God, that's so mean.
Scream. But she realizes what he did. And then she shows their mom, and then you just hear her like screaming his name, and he goes, what? What? God!
I was playing with it.
I don't even know. Ask her. She fucking probably did it. Oh, fuck. A classic.
Destruction of property.
Yeah, just punching down as hard as you can. Just fucking punching down like you're driving Excalibur into the stone. Fixing comedy.
Mm-hmm. With that guy. Mm-hmm. Let's get him a fucking special, dude.
Dude, I would watch that. I would watch a show that's just a bad kid that fucking just hurts people's feelings.
Honestly, I would love to watch it.
It's
called Bad Kid.
Yeah, just an 8-year-old with emotional problems.
Yeah.
It's like pulling the fire alarm.
Ugly.
Just fucking raising his hand in 3rd grade, and the teacher calling on him being like, I heard you got raped over the weekend. I walked past the teacher's lounge and I heard that you were raped on your date. And the teacher's just like glory, a single tear going down her face. That's not appropriate, Derek.
Derek, go to the office, please.
Derek, go to the office.
Stop telling me I got raped, please. Derek, every weekend you tell me.
Okay, I'm going to go to the office, but I'm going to be laughing about you being raped in there. Just the shittiest kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a show called Shitty Kid.
Shitty Kid is a great show.
Oh, fuck.
Did your husband break off the engagement because you're
fat? Your husband left you because you're fat. If we're cutting and pasting, are you gonna cut your wrists and eat pastries because you're fat and your husband left you? I'm just asking. Yeah, that would be a perfect show.
It would be.
Did you ever no plot? Nothing happens.
It's a reality
It's
show.
that one kid from Summer Heights High.
Jonah.
None of the other characters.
Yeah, his dad never comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a teacher in like 9th grade, Spanish teacher, who was like the first semester.
What'd she teach?
Spanish.
Oh, interesting.
Oh no, she was a white woman, but she taught in Spanish.
Oh, regular Peggy Hill.
Yeah. So the first semester we had like a Mexican guy from Mexico teach, and she went down to Mexico and she taught there.
Can someone reach the pencil sharpener for me?
He rocked, dude. He was great.
Hey,
Like,
can one of you reach? Can one of you do the pencil sharpener for me, please?
he had no notion of like cheating. Like people were. It was just a fucking free for all in his class. But then she came back the second semester, pregnant, and
oh shit.
There was one day where we were like really off topic. And then she was like, something happened. She started crying, and she's like, "I'm 32. I'm single, and I'm pregnant, and I lost my. It was my first time." So
excuse me, bitch.
Yeah. So she said,
"Excuse me.
Yeah.
I have a question. Is it your fault that the baby died?" No, Jonathan, it's not my fault. Because I walked past the teacher's lounge and I heard Mr. Miles say that it was your fault because you're a
bitch and you were smoking.
Because you smoked during the pregnancy. Because you smoked cigarettes in the parking lot and you were fucking drunk. Is that what happened? Go to the office.
And then the next year, I had this English teacher that.
Wait a second. Okay, was this lady hot?
She was not.
She was okay.
She was not that busted.
Yeah,
I would say.
She
but she wasn't hot. No,
she just never got her pussy filled before.
She was a little bit overweight. But she kind of had a pretty
Is it
face.
possible that you're just fat and not pregnant? Excuse me? Excuse me, ma'am?
Derek.
Ma'am!
Just go to the office.
Just Derek, she's crying.
I'm not answering, just go to the office.
Derek, she's crying. She opened up to us.
Can I have 50 cents for the vending machine on the way to the office?
No, Derek.
Can I have 50 cents for the vending machine in the teacher's lounge?
Derek, I keep lending you money.
Can I have the key to the teacher's lounge so I can get a fucking Minute Maid?
The next year,
I'm not trying to cuss. I just don't know. I'm mad. And if I had a Minute Maid, maybe I'd fucking feel different, bitch. He's 6. He's in first grade.
They'd put my man straight up in special ed. He's just a rude kid with a bunch of retarded kids.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the behavior kids going to special ed, which are the worst kids to be around retards. The bad behavior kids. It's literally the worst kind
They're
of
like
kid.
prison rapists. Yeah. You're putting those retards in Gen Pop.
Yeah, you're sending in monsters.
That was like that.
Dude, my cousin's staying with me right now, and we got in an argument the other day because I beat Tony Hawk. I got everything that you needed to collect to get.
Man.
Absolutely not.
To get
Let's brag.
You're not
bro.
good at video games.
Listen,
You
to
didn't
get
do it.
You're bad at video games.
Okay, this was the PS1 days.
You're not good at video games.
Listen, to get to get Spider-Man because I guess Activision.
No.
You never got Spider-Man.
No.
You never got Spider-Man. You cheated and used Game Shark.
You used Game Shark.
You had to use Game Shark.
I might have cheated a little bit, but
You cheated.
Mm-hmm.
but
Big surprise.
So, but I just wanted to skate as
And then
Spider-Man.
you were bad as Spider-Man. You couldn't do any of his specials.
Tricks.
You couldn't do a single one of his specials.
bunch of
I had
grinding.
Spider-Man for about 2 days, saved on my fucking memory card, and then he erased it. And I brought it up to him a couple days ago, and he's like, "I didn't fucking erase shit."
Wow.
And we both got heated again.
So
this is literally a beef that's 20 years old.
So he did it because why would he be so mad if he did?
He definitely did it. Because we got in a physical fight about it, and our parents had to break it up. And I punched out his tooth.
Nice.
Because I used to be bigger than him.
Lying.
and I sat on his head and I was punching his face.
You've never been good at punching, never been good at video games.
Never had Tony Hawk.
Dude, this was a different...
This is what your brain came up with to replace the memory of you licking his dick like an ice cream cone. And you're like, maybe that. No, it was Tony Hawk. No, that's what we played Tony Hawk instead, and I won.
That's not what happened.
And I knocked
one giant lick.
1, 2, 3. Let's play Tootsie Roll. Your dad's like, God damn it, what does that mean? Is that I'm being raped again? Every time we come over here for Yom Kippur, Adam gets raped. I'm just storming out of the house.
That's not what happened.
Rollerblades. The first couple of steps, he just moves in place.
Every Thanksgiving, every family function, all the mother boys rape Adam.
I was the oldest cousin. No one was raping me.
It's even
on
funnier,
both sides.
Dude. A bunch of little kids holding you down and putting their little dicks in your mouth.
That is funnier. You're right. That is funnier. But that wasn't happening. I was stronger than everyone else.
And that's how it happened. Oh, ma'am, isn't it true Adam got raped by his cousins?
That is true, Jonathan.
Jonathan, you are right. Jonathan, that is the... This is social studies, true. But that is the correct answer.
That's not true, guys. He did fucking erase my memory card. And I'm fucking mad again. Just bringing it up.
Dude, that is bullshit.
Yeah. He was being a fucking hater on that trip.
Yeah.
Damn, I think I got my cousin's cold. And don't say that it was from kissing.
Yeah.
Don't say.
It was.
Ma'am, was it from kissing?
No, it was.
Yes, it was, Jonathan. Okay, you're in a roll, pal.
Why is Jonathan? Who's Jonathan? I missed that.
He's a bad kid.
Oh, the bad. I thought, no, that's
How
Derek.
Did you miss it?
Derek was the bad kid.
Change it to Jonathan.
Okay. Well, I was listening.
There's context.
We've talked about two things this podcast.
Everybody who's even remotely famous has the option to just get as much pussy as they want.
It's true.
It's crazy how that works.
Even from a podcast.
I mean, yes.
I know.
It's ridiculous.
It's like, you think about, like, I mean, I tried to do a bit about it, but becoming even remotely notable, and then you just get hit up by people that are like women that are clearly in relationships that are currently doing better. They're like, my boyfriend doesn't have to find out.
He's got a 6-pack.
Yeah, right. And then it's like, you think back to like all the relationships you've been in where your girlfriend was like, I met the OxyClean guy.
It's like she wanted to suck.
And you're like, oh, weird.
Yeah.
So, but what happened? You like met him at the mall, and then
that's crazy.
You went to lunch for 3 hours, or what? Like, where were you?
And why is your pussy so clean right now?
Why is your pussy just spotless? No, that's it. That would have been the punchline if I had ever finished the joke. Now it's gone. Now it's stuck. Thanks a lot.
Good. Stop.
No, it's stuck. Come on. No, that makes the joke. I can't fucking go do that now.
Yeah, you can. Dude.
I was this close to almost getting back into stand-up.
No, come on, Nick.
In, man.
No. Come on, bro.
No, yeah, that's how you would do that. And why is your pussy so clean?
That's good.
Nah, dude, you got Billy. You got it, dude.
No, nothing's gonna top that.
No, it was good stuff. I gotta give it to you,
Adam. Shut the fuck up. Okay, Jonathan.
All right.
Stop telling the retarded kid to shut up. Just being written up. He told the mentally disabled student to shut the fuck up for trying to spell his name out loud. Fucking idiot.
Oh, fuck.
What? He's an idiot. That's what the term used to be. I read it in the fucking encyclopedia. Okay, well, why don't you read other things in the encyclopedia? Why don't you suck my dick like you never did to your husband so he left? Okay, just go back to
Can I watch Pokemon?
Can we turn the TV on?
Can we turn Peppa Pig on? This is the fucking 5-year-old that loves Peppa Pig.
Still 5.
Asking you about your abortion.
I'm trying to watch Bob the Builder. Can we put the TV on? But it's fucking raining. So it means we can't have recess later. So we should be able to watch videos in class, you fucking bitch.
Fuck.
No, we can't watch Peppa Pig.
Shout out Let's Comedy. Shout out, I met the guy who made the fart compilation YouTube video. A huge pioneer.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that, my friend.
Whoever came up with whoopee cushions must
be
loaded.
A good guy, like a fucked up prankster, dude.
Yeah, well, it's funny because it's like, this show makes too much money.
Yes.
And it's like, wow, this is weird. And it kind of puts you in like a weird, like, it makes you feel weird.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think about stuff like that, and it's like, that guy probably has so much money. It's like, it's not even, he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
He
had one dumbass idea for a second.
I know, but it's like balloons already existed.
That's true.
He's like, what if there was all it did was you put it on his, because they don't work either.
Yeah, they stopped working about 4.
They never work. You have to sit directly on it. If you put it under a cushion, it won't work. I remember trying to prank people with a whoopee cushion when I was a kid. You put it under the chair and you wait.
Yeah.
And then they just sit on the chair and nothing happens. And you're like, well, this
fucking sucks.
This is stupid.
And then you make them just sit on it.
It would just never work. I tried hiding that fucking thing everywhere. Under the carpet.
Mm.
Be like, hey, Mom, come in here. She'd be like, no. Be like, can you please?
I never ask anything, please.
Yeah. Can you please come in here? I'm like, can you stand on that lump?
Please, you're gonna be such a fucking dumb bitch.
Yeah.
You're gonna accidentally fart.
Does nothing. Be like, you farted, you piece of shit.
Fuck you, Mom.
Fuck you,
you
dumb
fucking
bitch.
farted, you dumb bitch.
Nice job farting, bitch.
What did you fucking fart, you idiot?
You're so stupid.
You fucking stupid piece of shit.
You're stupid.
Go back to supporting my life.
I'm glad you got a divorce. I'm glad you're
go back to drinking in the kitchen, bitch, alone.
I'm glad you're experiencing a divorce right now. Fucking farting.
Fucking farting ass bitch.
Yeah, that's how you wanted it to work, but it just didn't work like that. That's how you wanted it to go down.
Of course. All you wanted was for that to happen, for you to say those things uninterrupted. For about 7 minutes, just tee off on your recently divorced mother.
Just to fuck her ass up for farting. And she's like, I guess I probably did fart. You gaslight her. Gaslight your mom with the whoopee cushion.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Make her rethink some things.
That is the problem with whoopee cushions, man.
Uh-huh.
That whole thing we just said.
Yeah, she's like, I don't think I farted. You're like, well, maybe it came from your pussy. Your divorced pussy. How do you even... You're 6 years old. How do you know these things? How do you even know?
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. Shut up, or I'm going to tell the arbitrator that you beat me. I'm gonna
admit you farted out of your pussy, or I'm gonna tell them you hit me.
I'm gonna sign an affidavit. I'm gonna file an America's brief, a friend of the court, that says that you beat me. I've got it in my prankster kit.
It came right next to the whoopee cushion.
It came with the whoopee cushion.
It's affidavit already signed and notarized that your parents beat you.
Child abuse. Affidavit. Make your parents' divorce worse with the sneaky devil prankster kit. There's a whoopee cushion and a signed affidavit declaring that whether you put your mom or your dad's name in here so that it says they beat you.
Buy the special molestation add-on that comes with a hand buzzer.
Just like Harriet the Spy. And use these doctored photos of your dad getting a blowjob from the babysitter. Just cut and paste your dad's face. Just get a picture of your dad with the included Polaroid camera and use the double-sided tape to paste his dad's face. And then use these pre-stamped envelopes to mail them to your mom.
With a note that says, just felt like you should know.
Just wanted to do pranks to your parents. Kids only.
Kids only.
Only kids allowed.
Parents, if you're in the room, walk out right now.
Parents are not allowed to watch this commercial.
Yeah, dude. That's a good product. The little prankster, that little devil prankster kit.
It's a suction cup to put hickeys on your mom's neck while she's asleep before your dad gets home.
And this is just a little cocaine to put in her coffee so she fails her drug test.
So Pussy gets fired from her secretary job.
And then she won't be able to support you. You'll get to live in an orphanage with a bunch of cool kids.
Just boys only. Playing Genesis all day long.
Doesn't that sound great?
Doesn't that sound cool? There's Sega Saturn at the orphanage.
It's just a product of the guy who owns the orphanage to molest children created. They just have it overrun with young, mischievous boys.
You can now the coolest,
made by Haim Saban.
The coolest prank. Now introducing the fake mammogram results collection. You can sneak into your mom's at the doctor.
Sneak into your mom's.
You make her think she has breast cancer, and then a note from your dad that says that's why he left. It's because he doesn't want.
He already knew.
The idea of your mom's breast being sick disgusts him. It says he's disgusting.
All of that and more in the deluxe little pranksters kit.
The prank helping kids be the baddest boys. The kids only. The parents, no, not allowed.
No one watch. Parents don't watch.
It's a vault. There's a vault with a combination lock on the outside. Only kids know the combination.
It says kids rule.
Ritalins. You have to be on Ritalin to use this. Tell your mom you're going to keep setting fires in the school trash can until you get...
If you don't get this
if you don't get this kit and a sweet prescription to Ritalin, that you need Ritalin every day. Every day you need Ritalin medicine and the prankster kit.
Oh, fuck. They ever put you on that shit, my man?
No.
Really?
Yeah, my mom was like an anti-vaxxer, dude.
Nice.
I wasn't on shit.
But they wanted to, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're like, he is severely retarded.
They wanted to zonk your ass out.
My mom's like, I have breast cancer and my pussy won't stop farting.
I don't need this right now.
I can't listen to this.
Every week I get a new picture of my ex-husband getting a blowjob. So Child Protective Services keeps observing me for some reason.
Yeah, mailing them to me. And there's just signed affidavit.
Just don't put him on any drugs, okay?
No more Ritalin.
I finally saw Barbie.
Was it good?
Have you seen it?
No. My girlfriend saw it.
She like it?
No.
Yeah.
She's so stupid.
It starts off very promising.
Yeah.
The first 20 minutes, I'm like, oh, this is great.
It's product placement?
For Barbie? I mean...
Yeah, for Mattel. Obviously.
I don't know if it's product placement in the traditional sense. It's the Barbie movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like...
It's not like you're watching Kramer versus Kramer, and then it's like... Okay, I'm just going to go in my room and play with my Barbie. It's the Barbie movie, you know?
During this divorce.
Yeah, right. Well, that's why they got divorced.
I mean, obviously it's product
the son was
placement, but
playing with
it's like cynical corporate bullshit, or it's that's what I meant.
I mean, my honest feeling about it, watching it, is, like I said, the first 20 minutes are good. And then, I mean, really the only criticism I saw of the movie was Ben Shapiro in that picture he posted, where he's like, I just got dragged to see this. First of all, boo. Second of all, I hated it for a multitude of reasons. Number one, there's girls in it. Gross. If it were up to me, it would have been a picture of a penis. It would have been a 2-hour picture of a penis. And not too big, not too small, but just similar to my size. But it's on display, so it makes me feel like maybe mine could be on display. And that would have been a much better movie. You know, so.
I didn't actually see the Ben Shapiro rant everyone was talking about. Though.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was just him posting.
It has to be the same shit as always, right?
Yeah.
Whenever I do these reviews, like, oh, you're taking the movie too seriously. The movie takes itself seriously, guys. It pretends to be a comedy, but it's taking itself super seriously. Fine. So.
Every night is boys' night.
It's the problem is that the only people airing criticisms, I think, really are going to be conservatives who just hate it because it's a Barbie movie. You know, they're going to hate it no matter what.
Yeah.
You know,
because girls drool.
If it had been anything less than like women should just be in the kitchen being raped, like they'd be like, "Oh, what the hell is this?" You know.
If you are on the left, you can make one of the world's most boring, crappy comedies. You can waste some of the great IP ever created. But as long as you slather it in a bunch of warmed over glorious Steinem nonsense, the critics will just salivate over you. They'll pretend that this is an actual good movie.
But I don't know. I guess the problem I have with it is not that any of the ideas that they're relaying are like invalid. It's just in the grand scheme of things, if you pay attention to culture at all, they're trite if expressed literally.
It is literally impossible to be a woman. We have to always be extraordinary. But somehow we're always doing it wrong.
So the goal of the satirist is to just not, you know, express whatever point you want, but just don't do it literally, because then it's not satire, it's just preaching. And the first, 20, 30 minutes of the movie, that they do a great job of that.
How do they set it up?
Well, so Barbie wakes up and, you know, it's like it's perfect, another perfect Barbie day or whatever in Barbie land. And then she starts thinking about death and she can't figure out why she thinks about death. So then she has to go see the weird Barbie, who's played by Kate McKinnon, who's like a Barbie that's like it's scribbled all over her face and her hair is like cut up because, you know, like a little girl.
Yeah. Some Sid.
Yeah, right. And then so, you know, and at that point it's like cooking, and then so she says you have to go into the real world and find the girl that's playing with you because she's having these thoughts that are now invading your doll image.
So it's like Toontown.
Kind of, yeah, exactly. And then so she goes to the real world and Ken comes with her, and then Ken goes to the real world and sees that in the real world that there's like the patriarchy, and, you know, in the Barbie world he's just a shitty doll that just has to hang out on the beach.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then so Barbie has to find the girl that's playing with her that's being sad, and Ken goes back to Barbie land and he's like, fucking God, we're gonna do the patriarchy. And then so he convinces all the Kens to like steal the Barbie's homes, and then they're just like drinking beer and like partying. And
that was pretty chill.
That's what I mean. The first 20 minutes they set it up like, you know, I'm like, yeah, this is funny.
Okay.
Why didn't Barbie tell me about patriarchy, which, to my understanding, is where men and horses run everything?
And then she finds the woman that's playing with her, and then they go back. She has to bring her back to Barbie land. And then after she gets back to Barbie land, then she just gives this speech about how hard it is to be a woman that's basically just like copy-pasted from BuzzFeed.
I'm just so tired of watching myself and every single other woman tie herself into knots so that people will like us.
By giving voice to the cognitive dissonance required to be a woman under the patriarchy, you robbed it of its power. Wow, I just said all of that.
And then they're like, oh, well, now we can take the power back from the Kens. But then there's like all this like emotional tension between the mom and the daughter. Like the daughter is like an angsty teen, and the mom like still likes Barbies or something. And then they just sort of give up on that. Like you don't even really see the daughter. You see the daughter maybe one more scene after that. And like the tension between them is just sort of resolved behind the scenes.
Maybe I'm not Barbie anymore.
And then it ends with like the question that's being answered at the end of the movie is like, well, what happens to Barbie now? It's like, well, Barbie's just a shitty product. You shouldn't care what happens to Barbie. It's like
she beats the Kens though?
Yeah, they convince the Kens to go to war with each other, and then they take
that's
back,
what men be doing.
Yeah, they take back the Barbie Constitution. It just felt like it started off a lot stronger than. Yeah. But that's the problem. It's like it has to be a movie, so it has to be 2 hours long. If it's a sketch. If they only had to work with not even a sketch. If that had been 40 minutes long, it would have been like great.
Sick.
I would have been like, this is hilarious, this is perfect. But
yeah.
I guess, audiences.
Thank you, Barbie. Thank you.
Stupid American audiences need to have.
Freaking Americans.
They're like, there needs to be a beginning, a middle, and end.
Right.
It has to wrap up in a way that I like. It can't just be a clever point.
That Ken of yours, he is one nice-looking little protein pot. I'd like to see what kind of nude blob he's packing under those jeans.
Does Ken... In the Barbie world, do they have smooth genitalia?
Yeah, they do. There's a lot of parts of it that are very funny. They go in the Barbie world, and Barbie doesn't understand that. Like, she doesn't know what misogyny is.
Right.
So they're like rollerblading, and they go up to a construction site, and the construction workers are like, "Hey, why don't you come suck my dick, bitch?"
Oh, you got fries with that? If I said you had a hot body, would you hold it against me? Is that a mirror in your pocket?
And then Barbie's like, "Well, I'll let you know this. I don't have genitals," and he doesn't have genitals either.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, that's fine."
You can still suck
because they're like afraid of being transphobic.
Yeah.
I thought it was clever. Yeah.
We don't have genitals.
That's okay. Yeah, whatever. It's cool. Yeah.
I have all the genitals.
That's funny.
I was worried there would be a lot of
overhanded social messages.
No, not the overhanded social messages. That like very stale type of commercial Marvel humor, like so that's a thing, or that just happened, or whatever. And that's mostly just contained to Michael Cera.
Hi, Barbie.
Oh, hi, Alan.
There are no multiples of Alan. He's just Alan.
Yeah, I'm confused about that.
But there wasn't much of that in the Barbie movie. Although the girl that played the daughter did have, she had like Netflix face, I guess I call it.
What does that mean?
There's a certain type of acting that like, I feel like the streamers or something that's very like contemporary, where their facial expressions are identical. Like they're always conveying like the same emotion, like the way her eyes move and everything.
Like a soy face or something?
No, it's not a soy face. It's not one fixed expression. It's a style of acting that you see on.
I wish I could see what you're describing right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch the trailer, it's just it doesn't. There's, well, whatever. I think we should find a joke or something to say.
I don't know. I'm interested in what you're saying right now.
Yeah,
I have to see Oppenheimer still.
It's a dumb way to say it, but like some people you can tell they're good at acting, and some people you can tell are good at
acting like they're acting.
A technical style of performance that looks like contemporary acting.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
We have to go back. Barbie Land needs saving. Barbie needs saving.
But all in all, I would say the Barbie movie was fun. The other thing I saw a trailer for is the Wonka movie, the Willy Wonka movie.
Oh, with Chalamet?
Which I was under the impression that movie came out 5 years ago.
They announced it a long time ago.
Yeah.
But what is it, gritty reboot?
No, that was Felix's joke. Remember Felix like kind of...
Oh, it isn't a gritty reboot.
No, it's pretty straightforward. It's
just
like
being Willy.
Young Wonka, how he invented chocolate or something. I don't know.
Have you met the little people?
There's one of them in the trailer. I couldn't really gauge what the story is, but it's young Wonka and he wants to make chocolate. And there's a chocolate cartel that control candy in Britain.
Oh, the Colombians.
Yeah, and he's like this upstart chocolatier.
Yeah.
But he's inventing chocolate, makes people fly and stuff. And then, there's one scene I saw with Oompa Loompa, but he doesn't seem to, it's new, he's invented it or something.
It looks great.
Yeah.
It looks awesome.
I could have sworn that movie already came out.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
No, this is no longer Barbie's dream house. This shall henceforth be known as Ken's Mojo Dojo Casa House.
It is going to be funny now because of Barbie. We're going to get 20 years of toy movies.
Fucking this.
And there's going to be Latino guys that are like, yeah, I'm really into like the toy universe. like there's like, I saw Barbie and that like blew my mind. So then I saw G.I. Joe and I'm about to go see Hot Wheels next weekend.
Yeah.
Because, it's like they deal with real life stuff.
Yeah, and the Mattel is going to start a Marvel thing. They're all going to be in the same universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're going
to do Avengers.
The criticism of Marvel movies, Marvel movies used to be that it was for babies.
Right.
And now it's literally just for babies. A24 is making a Barney movie.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. They are. Look it up, dude. It's fucking insane. They're like, we're going for like a darker, more adult tone. And then, the fun answer is that the CIA is doing this to lull people into complacency or whatever.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm dead serious.
This is real.
Yeah, it's real. A24 Barney movie.
No, this is the deep state.
But it's worse than that.
It's maybe worse.
It's worse than the deep
It's maybe
state
worse
doing
than just some nice guys from Langley.
It's an,
giving us a movie.
It's an indictment of humanity.
Some nice fellas giving us abstract expressionist art.
One time the only good one I had on this fucking kid Roosevelt was I was just like again in a basketball tournament. I just straight up classic took his toothbrush and just absolutely rubbed my balls all over it, and then just put it back, and he was just put it right back, and we were all sitting at breakfast the next day, and he had this fucking, his roommate was this fucking idiot named Nisi, and he would just fucking he was like, "Hey Roosevelt, did you brush your teeth?" And he was like, "Yes." He was like, "Did you brush them real hard?" And he was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I brushed my teeth." He thought we were like making fun of him for not having, and we're like, "Yeah, Stav rubbed his balls." And he was just like, "No, I never brushed my teeth. I never brushed my teeth at all. I never did." And he just like, that was probably one of my finest moments.
Yeah, I remember in like junior high, me and my friends were hanging out, and there was like a hat in like just on the ground that my friend Bernardo found, and he like just pulled down his pants and took a shit in the hat.
Holy shit!
There was like
awesome.
this younger kid. He was like, "Yeah, put the hat on." He's like, "No, get away from me!" He's like, "Put it on." But then he just has this shitty ass he has to go around with. Smell like he shit himself.
That's awesome.
No, that shit's
Did
hilarious.
anybody put the hat on?
I did. There was one night, like me and my friend Brendan were driving around drunk, and we stopped at this kid Kevin's house that we didn't like, and I took a shit on. They had like at the end of their driveway like a lit like address, like with the numbers to their address, but like it was backlit, and I just squatted over the thing and took a big fucking dump like right on top of it, and just like laid it down.
Just so perfect and class. There's no thought. Just, I'm gonna shit on something.
Yeah, and then I got back in the car and it just reeked of shit because I couldn't wipe my ass.
Right.
And he was like, "What the fuck, dude? Did you shit yourself?" I'm like, "No, I checked." And then eventually the smell went away after like 5 minutes or so. But yeah, dude, you don't realize how much the water absorbs the smell. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why I never understood that prank where people are like, "Yeah, you get dog shit in a bag,
and you
and
light
you light it on fire."
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, just use your own shit. I don't know why you have to involve a dog. You also make shit.
Yeah, it's true.
Fuck, man. I love the ones that aren't like thought out at all. Just shitting on. One time I just took this kid's skateboard that I didn't like and I just pissed on it.
Yeah.
That was it. That was just a solid prank.
I used to love pissing underneath the stall divider onto like onto someone else's shoes.
Yeah, that's good. That's a classic.
What the fuck?
Like, what do you do in that situation? Like, oops, sorry,
They're
dude.
shitting. They can't do anything.
They just lift their fucking legs up.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, chill.
Just piss all over their shoes. Yeah, dude, fucking soaking public bathrooms with your urine. That's a classic move. That'll never stop being fun. I did that in this Chinese restaurant one time. Oh man, I was like, man, it's me and my mom went to dinner at this Chinese restaurant. It's a nice little Chinese restaurant, and we got to order like takeout. And I went into the bathroom, and it was like a very nice bathroom, and they had like, you know, nice like paisley pink wallpaper.
Yeah.
And I just started pissing all over the walls. I was just dying laughing. I was just laughing. Sorry, I pissed all over the mirror. Soaked the toilet paper.
The toilet paper's the best
Yeah.
one. To leave it on the roll but piss on it.
Yeah. I don't think I got a drop of piss in the toilet.
The funniest part of that is you returning to the table.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, like
returning to the table, like leaving, and like as I leave the bathroom, that she's like handing me the food. She's like, "Have a nice night." I'm like just crying, laughing. I'm like, "Thanks."
Knowing this bitch is about to walk in that bathroom, I know exactly who did it. There's no mystery to that crime.
It's a fucking crime scene, dude. There's just piss all over the walls, and it was like soaking into the wallpaper.
Fuck, man.
that's so mean.
Yeah, I wish I had seen her face.
Well, that's
So
the thing,
mean.
man. That's just the meanest shit is when you get to, I mean, like, that's why there's a blowback against, like, edgy shit or whatever. But I feel like the reason a lot of, like, edgy shit doesn't work anymore is because a lot of the moral scolds are actually mean people themselves.
Right.
So it's not funny to them because they are just looking for a way to justify being shitty to people,
right?
Through moralism or whatever. But when and there's moments where I've been like expressing empathy, and I've been met with somebody just doing the meanest shit possible, and it fucking makes me laugh so hard. Yeah. There was like a retarded kid one time that, or like he was like autistic or something. It was just my friend Nathan, and like the kid had like a Game Boy or something, and he was like, "Hey kid, where'd you get that Game Boy?" And the kid was like, "I got it from Santa or whatever." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then he's like, "Santa's not real, you fucking idiot."
Oh no, dude.
The kid was like 5. It just struck me as so funny. But the best example of that, I did their podcast the other day. The Frost Christman shout out.
Shout out Frost Christman.
By the way, this is if you don't subscribe to the premium episodes, this is a premium episode you're listening to right now. So I guess you already do. Never mind. If you got friends you want to tell them about the premium episode.
Yeah, if you want to hear about the ways we bullied people in gay ways.
Yeah. No, there was this. I remember I used to work at this like cell phone kiosk, and with these like 2 Persian brothers. And like the older brother like had worked his way up at Radio Shack or whatever and got really good at selling phones at kiosks, and that was like his business or whatever.
Right.
And the younger brother was just in it since he was like 11 because the older brother like brought him.
Of course, yeah.
And I was friends with both of them, but the younger brother was like closer to my age. He was probably like 3 years younger than me, but like all he did was sell shit.
Right.
Almost like a stereotype where he's like a Persian.
Yeah. Hey, my friend.
Yeah. So, me and him would just rip people off. We worked at kind of like a shittier mall or whatever.
Right.
Like, most of the people that came in, like I learned occupational Spanish just to fucking sell legal immigrants, like $900 Nextel phones that they didn't need or whatever. Like, hey, tienes celular? And then be like, no social needed, and then just fucking sign them up for like the most expensive plan or whatever. And yeah, me and him had like a contest one time to see who like could rip people off the most with like like these like some used to sell ringtones back when you could only put like 5 ringtones on your phone, and so we're selling them for like 20 a piece, 30 a piece sometimes. Just
ringtones.
Yeah. Because we were really good at sales.
Jesus,
we'd like talk people into it.
Yeah,
they're like, yeah, man, it's like, we really, we got to offset the cost of all this equipment. That's the problem. This laptop is like $8,000, like just lying or whatever.
It's so funny. The idea that a ringtone could
But
cost.
like, did you keep the money or what was that?
Well, we got commission on it. So
yeah.
It was like, like a probably, with ringtones, because there was 0 overhead, it was like, the store gets fucking 15% and then, we keep, whatever. We got like, made a shit ton of money off it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But, so this was like, I was probably 18 at the time, and there had been different iterations of like these kiosks that I had known these brothers through, and we were working at one. It was a different company. It was a little bit more professional, like because like the one I met those guys at, there was no we'd lie to people. I'd show up drunk all the time. We had like a monitor on the screen that we were just using to bully the Pakistani guy that worked there. Put a picture of him on the screen. It was like, guess how old this man is, and because he like looked like shit even though he was 21, and people are like, 50, he's 50 years old, and I'd be like, nope, and I'd be like, the Pakistani guy would get all upset.
That's hilarious.
Sulk in the corner. Anyhow, so like it was one of the now you both phone guys now.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm trying to book the show.
All right, I don't know why I've been telling this story so long.
No, I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm
listening.
Yeah, no, I'm serious because there's very little payoff here. This started on the topic of like when you see somebody bully somebody.
Right.
Funny. Okay, so here's the story. So we're working at like this other kiosk or whatever, and this woman came in, and she was like a return customer, like somebody had already signed her up for shit, and she was coming back with a customer service issue, which like we don't see any money from. It's
Right.
our fucking time. We work on commission, so like nobody really wants to deal with this shit.
Yeah.
We, like, hate these people. And she was like 50, and she had her like adult retarded son with her.
Hell
like,
yes.
This like weird guy with this like weird like bird face and like just like weird posture. Just like in his pants, but he dressed like Adam, but like not ironically.
Right. He's getting Kirkland signatures for real.
Yeah. So, you know, and she's there with him, and she just looks fucking worn out, and like she probably got ripped off by somebody, you know. She signed
of
for
course.
a fucking Sprint phone, then her first bill is like literally $1,000 because the fucking cell phone companies used to just do that to people back in 2006 or whatever, and she's there with this, you know, her retarded son that just like he's like, you know, he would quietly say to her like, I want to go to the game store, you know, like, he just really wanted to go to GameStop and like, you know, just look confused, and she's like, we'll go after this. I have to take care of this or whatever. And so the younger brother was like helping them or whatever. He's like, nah, see, that's part of the plan that's in the contract or whatever. And he's like clearly like losing his patience with this. But I'm watching this, and this woman's like strung out, and she's like, I just don't have the money to pay for the, you know, whatever.
Right.
And then I'm like constructing this story in my head for this woman and her like poor son, and like you know, she's like, you know, you want to have a kid, and then you have a kid, and then it comes out disabled, and that's gonna be a fucking disappointment. But then it gets to a certain point where like, you know, she's up at night like, why isn't he dead yet? And it's like, don't think that, you know, like you know, like just the torment of like having a 37-year-old
Jesus
you know,
Christ,
disabled son you have to take care of, and I'm like almost at the point of like I'm almost about to cry. Like watching this woman, and I was like, it was like near the holidays too.
Yeah, of course.
It's just like really sad.
It's hard, yeah.
It was like really fucking sad witnessing that, and then eventually like you know they leave or whatever. And the younger brother or whatever, I'm like watching them walk away, and I'm like really sad. And he's like, he just looks at me, he's like, yo, that dude was a fucking loser. That fucking guy, dude, he's a fucking loser.
That's what he calls retarded people.
Oh my god.
He's retarded.
He just wants to fucking
And I laughed so hard.
That is so funny.
It's so funny, yo. That guy's a fucking loser.
Like, just completely read that situation. That's your reading of that situation.
Yeah.
Like, makes him a good.
No empathy. And
Zero.
It just completely took me out of it. Me and him used to bully the fuck out of people. There was this Indian guy that had a store, like a kiosk right next to ours, and ours was enclosed. Right. But we would go outside of it to like, you know, nab people.
Bark
like,
people,
hey man, what'd you get? Like, let me see what kind of phone you have, you know, and talk to them because we have to make sales.
Right.
And he had a purse store called Lucky Bags.
Hell yeah.
There's this Indian guy that had this big fat Indian wife, and he would complain to mall management because we would bark at people in the direction of his kiosk or whatever. And he'd be like, they are stealing my customers. And it's like, it's completely different businesses.
You sell purses.
Yeah, you fucking idiot or whatever. And so he would like constantly, him and the wife would be like, do not talk to people in the direction of our store, you know, or whatever. And the wife would like, she had this weird posture where she'd keep her back straight and put her like, you know, arms behind it, like clasp her arms behind her back and like sort of patrol the store. Yeah. And so I would like, you know, make eye contact with her and then just jerk straight and like mimic her posture. And
what a fucking dick.
Just do an impression of her to her face. And
just
then
a
just
shitty,
hide on the other.
Yeah.
No,
shitty teenager.
Fucking mean. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We used to bully the shit out of that guy. I like called up the mall management one time and I was like, this is LB from Lucky Bags. Santa is stealing my customers. And like demanded that they kick Santa out of the mall as him. And they're like, yeah, okay, we'll look into that.
Did they believe that it was him?
No, but they probably heard from him so fucking much.
Right.
They thought it was funny.
That's fucking
it's good
good,
to bully folks like that. So, you know, I feel like I've kept this shit going.
Yeah. You really went in on that.
Bullying, Adam, or did you get bullied?
I feel bad about it in retrospect.
What'd you do?
Like my friend Tommy, growing up, I bullied him pretty hard.
What'd you do to him?
Well, he went to camp with us because his mom was Jewish, but
he was not a Jew.
His dad was Italian, so his name's Tommy Giorgione.
Hell yes.
His brother's name was Joey Giorgione.
Hell yeah.
And he's a mind freak now. He's a street magician in Vegas. He does like magic.
So he deserved to be bullied.
Yeah. Well, I feel like
we
bullied him into being a street magician.
Into street magicry.
Yo, did we order pizza yet or no?
No, we didn't order pizza.
Oh, you fucking idiots.
God damn it, dude.
But like he would literally do anything for money. So he had this massive chest concavity. So like we stole like milk and cereal from the dining hall at camp.
Oh no!
And we had him like eat cereal out of his chest,
his own chest,
out of his own chest, and like it was like he'd just literally do anything for money. And like
did you make him suck your dick?
we were like, I went on like a Israel.
Did you guys all come in the chest cabinet?
No, I went on like
he's got a big old bowl of cum on his chest. Now let's make him breastfeed the gay kid.
That's some grade A bullying.
He would literally do anything. Like at camp, we had like a climbing wall, and the front climbing wall literally went back. Like
yeah.
What's it called? Like
reverse cowgirl.
Reverse cowgirl. No, like the incline was like beyond 90 degrees. It was like a overhang or
60,
some shit.
90 degrees.
And we're like, yeah, Tommy, climb it without a harness for $2. He like jumped over the fence. We're like, you could die. You could die. He's like halfway up.
Oh,
you
like, mean it was like dangling over the fucking the
yeah,
abyss.
it was like you know, your feet would be up in front of your arms.
Right.
You know? But we were our parents sent us on this Israel summer trip. Shouts out all of our
Is that where you
listeners.
got sucked off by the braces Russian?
No, well, no.
How many times
no.
have you been to Israel?
Twice.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Point of the story is he didn't like taking his shirt off because of the chest concavity. So we went to the Dead Sea, which is like a natural wonder.
Yeah.
You can float on the water, but
well,
he
didn't weigh
want
120 pounds.
Yeah. Anyone
You
can.
little twink.
He didn't want to go, so he like went to the gift shop, and like we get on the bus, and he just bought like I think like 30 porn magazines. He like opens up his backpack and he's just pulling porn out. And there's just like a spread with like a 8 or like 12-inch dick like going into a girl's face.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, there are people around. You put this away. And we get to like the hostel.
We're in the holy city.
We get to Jerusalem. And he's like, we're like in our room, and he's like, Adam, I haven't beat off in 11 days since we got to this fucking country. I have 40 porn magazines. I need the room. I need the room. So like I left, and
more like Jizreel. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
remember, this is a comedy podcast.
That was good.
So you got to do puns. That's real big right now.
So I knew he was jerking off in the room, and then I like saw my friends. I was like, I realized that the window to our room was open. The curtains were closed.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then like my friends were like right outside our room. And I realized it was like leading into my room. So I told my friend, I was like, oh God. I told my friend, I was like, Tommy's beating off in there. So my friend, I'm not going to censor this because we're immature kids, but my friend literally like walks up to the curtains and he opens them up and he's like, got any crack? Like Tommy,
Jesus Christ.
He just shouts it at Tommy. Tommy is completely flat on his back, just wearing socks, like holding his dick in one hand and the magazine in the other hand. And he just looks up at my friend Isaac, who says it, and literally his body like levitated like off the mattress and like did a 180, and he just landed like erection into the mattress so fucking hard. And there was just this shriek of pain because he like literally broke in his boner. Like birds flapped away. It was like
oh my
he was
God.
screaming because his penis hurt so much.
Did he have to go to
and
the
then he
doctor?
saw me standing there. Everyone's laughing, you know. He saw me standing there, and
him.
he just like went nuts. And he started like throwing all my stuff out of our room.
Was he naked? Just still
he was
naked and
completely
hard?
naked. He put my sweatpants on, and he was like doing lunges, like rubbing his balls on my sweatpants and stuff. And then,
did he ever come?
Like a week later,
yeah, did he come?
It'd be so funny if he
never
shrieked and came at the same time.
He never came, and then like a week later, I was sleeping, and I felt like in my sleep someone straddled me, and I opened my eyes, and Tommy was like above me holding a pillow, and he's just like looking down at me. He's like, Adam fucking Friedland, you betrayed my trust.
Oh man,
you humiliated me in public.
Holy shit!
And if you ever humiliate me again, I'll fucking kill you.
That's badass, dude.
I was hoping he was about to beat off on your face, dude.
Don't fuck with magicians, dude.
Yeah.
And now he's a mind freak street magician in Las Vegas.
Jesus, can you imagine the degree in which Chris Angel was fucked with by other kids?
I mean, I really think that is
the...
Since we've got the theme of bullying. Did I tell the story ever about how the baseball team at my school almost tricked a kid into sucking all their dicks?
Go on.
Dude, I remember these motherfuckers were sadistic, dude. This was like, so fuck.
Was he a gay kid?
No. Okay, so he was like the kid, he'd been trying out for baseball. He was like the kid who plays JV.
I like this as the alternative plot to Angels in the Outfield. Like, Dad, are we ever going to be a family again? Yeah, maybe if you suck all the dicks of the
California Angels.
Yeah.
Dude, this kid was like, so it was baseball, and everyone at baseball that played baseball was like football athletes on, like a different, half of them played, I think that was it, because it was spring, right? So it was either lacrosse. So it was like football guys. And just this one like white kid who loved baseball, who was just like a total spaz. He played JV for 3 years, and they were like, finally his senior year, they let him ride the bench on varsity. And these motherfuckers, dude, it took them a whole season. They like set up. They were like, so like the first part of the season, they would be like, he would walk in, and like one guy would be on his knees, and they would get up real quick and be like, oh, sorry, Jonathan, didn't want you to see it. And he's like, whoa, what's going on? He's like, no, don't worry about it. So they like set the groundwork. They made him like walk in on them fake sucking each other off a bunch.
Man, black guys are so much better at everything. It's like fuck, literally at everything.
And they were like,
they're like, yo, dude, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a play. It's gonna have 9 acts and last an entire year.
Dude, it literally lasted the whole season.
That's some like fucking. That is Shakespearean.
It was incredible, dude. And so, and I remember, and I played football, so they would like tell me, I was like, this is crazy. They would like keep me posted on the shit, and then over the course of the season, like one of them pulled him aside and was like, all right, man, we trust you, dude. Here's what happens. If you're really good friends with someone, it ain't gay if you suck his dick. That's teammate shit. He's like, oh, okay. He's just buying everything he's saying. And it's like, yeah, maybe one day like we'll let you in. He's like, oh yeah, okay, cool. And then like towards the end of the season, they're like, hey man, come in here. And they take him to like the fucking supply closet or whatever. Mm-hmm. And it's like, dude, it's a big day. He was like, we trust you, man. You're our teammate. He walks in. There's like fucking 5 dudes in there. And they're like, they're about to get their dicks out. And this kid's on his knees. Oh, he gets on his knees. And then the coach comes to get a bat. And he's like, what the fuck is going on in here? And to this day, I don't know if they would have made him suck their dicks, dude. That's the weirdest part of it all.
How much do you want to bet that kid is absolutely voting for Donald Trump? That's the guy. People are like, how could you vote for him? He's like, shut the fuck up! Shut up! Don't shut up right now!
Oh my god! I remember being like, Jesus, guys, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm so sad.
I legit don't know if they would have made him suck their dicks. He would have done it. He would have just done it.
But it's so like, what's the payoff of that?
I don't know, man. Maybe they're gay.
to have a boy suck your dick.
Maybe they're gay is the other option.
You're kind of pranking yourself.
Well, they're prison gay.
They're prison gay, sure.
Yeah, that's why that happens in jail too.
As a goofy bit.
Yeah. It's because they're grown men that don't know how to stop pranking on a fucking 8-year-old level.
God, the pranks in jail gotta
be. I saw a YouTube video
one time.
I was thinking about, remember that show on TV1 that I showed you?
Black Men Exposed.
Black Men Revealed. It might be the best show.
Yeah,
Black Men Revealed.
It's gold. Yeah,
it's one of the best things I've ever seen. Yeah.
What is it? Go through every.
So you beat off to crackwhoreconfessions.com. You're gonna say you've never used the N-word?
No, I've never have.
Yeah,
I was beating off to the white crack whores.
All right. I was thinking about, remember that show on TV1 that I showed you?
Black Men Exposed.
Black Men Revealed. It might be the best show.
Yeah,
Black Men Revealed.
It's gold. Yeah,
it's one of the best things I've ever seen. Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. I was like in San Diego at my like cousin's house, and they got this channel TV1. It was just on.
Like public access.
It's basically public access.
It's not public access. Isn't that like the black channel? It's like a new black channel.
I don't know, man, but it's like roundtable format, and it's like 4 or 5 middle-aged black guys.
You can get it on YouTube.
You can find it on YouTube.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then they just, it's basically a podcast. But then they got a coffee table that sometimes has dominoes on it, which is great. And like the one episode I saw, they're always talking about women or whatever.
Hell yeah.
Like
Steve Harvey level wisdom.
No, there's
women.
like one where they're like, I don't need some black bitch.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, they just fucking berate black women.
Well, no, like half of them date white women, the other half don't date white women.
Yes.
It's like a debate, open forum debate show.
There was one episode where they were talking about pussy hair, and this one guy, he's got his fingers tented. He's got like tight braids and his fingers tented, and he's sitting there and he's like, see, I prefer a woman to be au natural, as they call it, you know. And as soon as he says that, right underneath him, like, you know, like the lower third or whatever, it pops up and it says Alonzo, teacher.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Fuck. Has being gay ever come up on that show?
I don't know. I mean, I've only seen like 2 or 3 episodes.
I'm sure it has.
I'm sure it has, and I'm sure they're very, very.
You know what probably has?
progressive.
The DL. That's
Yeah.
like a big issue.
Brothers on the DL spreading AIDS in the community.
Whoa, dude.
Well, let's talk about that on our White Men podcast.
I mean, we're
doing that right now.
Yeah, we already.
This is the White Men
crossed
podcast.
over into.
Yeah, I don't know.
Saying soft A N-word territory.
How am I the racist one? How have you turned on me now?
Because Greece.
Who was asking him to do in the Act Out, Nick? Who was asking Spock to say that?
Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk.
Yeah. Mr. Spock, put your hand in my ass and spread your fingers.
Do a V.
Do that V thing in my ass.
Mr. Spock, meet me on the bridge and do the V thing in my This is brand new territory for this show. If you're just tuning in, we've never done anything like that.
Is this still funny for them?
Oh yeah, dude. The
It's
V
still
thing.
funny for me.
Do the V thing in my ass?
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
That's very funny.
I think the
to
show
me.
is finally funny to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny to
It's
me.
never been funny to me before, but the idea of spending years. I've had, instead of Garfield friends, is Garfield and his boyfriends.
Yeah.
And the cats
are okay.
The cat's just like Monday. And you're like, what's wrong with Monday? And then it's 20 minutes of the cat being violently fucked by a bunch of guys, and you're like, oh. That poor cat.
Poor
And it happened on
Yeah.
Monday?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
That's
wow.
why he hates Mondays.
John comes down. He's like, Garfield, it's Monday.
Oh, no.
And he's like, wah. And then the speech bubble. Oh, great! John's friends are coming.
Yeah. Just fucking giving a sarcastic smirk. Hurry up, fellas.
Robert De Niro walks in. I brought lasagna for everybody because I'm Italian. His eyes are all shifty. He fucked a cat. He did, Anderson. There was a cat named Garfield. No, he was friends with this guy John Arbuckle, and they would all get together.
Everybody knows
Robert De Niro. He would bring
John Arbuckle.
bring lasagna, and John Arbuckle and Robert De Niro would spit roast a big orange tabby. Because in the gay community, orange cats are like their Asian women. That's what it is to them. Okay, Mr. President, 20 minutes ago you said it was children. Look, Anderson, I don't tell you how to live your life. You're quite literally doing exactly that right now.
I've done peyote in Real de Catorce, Mexico, in a cage with a mountain lion. I've had 78 stitches sewn into my forehead by a veterinarian. I've had 4 concussions from falling out of 4 trees, 3 of them on a full moon. I have bongoed naked until the cops arrested me. I have resisted arrest.
Good afternoon. Dude, I listened to a little bit of the Matthew McConaughey autobiography.
Oh yeah, you were telling me.
It came up on like Amazon's. Like, I don't know why. I just listened to
He
it.
reads it himself?
It's very funny. You know what? I'll just pull it up and listen
Yeah,
to
let's listen to it.
Because he transitions to talking about being molested. With like, he's like,
He got molested?
He was like, I was. one
How's
of the-
he so chill?
I was one of the
I
best
was
kids on the
getting my
soccer
dick
team.
sucked by the coach.
I led the league in yellow cards as a goalie. When I was 13, my uncle fucked me in the ass.
Wow. That's a twist.
It's a real twist. He like catches you off guard. You're like, what? Yes, when I was 13 years old,
12.
an 18-year-old boy held me down and fucked me in the ass. The new Lincoln Navigator.
Damn, that really takes a turn.
A pussy getting legend, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of the
more
chillest
satisfaction at the time, and still, I found a reliable theme.
Mm-hmm.
So I packed up those journals and took a one-way ticket to solitary confinement in the desert, where I began writing what you hear now. An album, a record, a story of my life so far.
Mm-hmm.
Things I witnessed, dreamed, chased, gave, and received. Truth bombs that interrupted my space and time in ways I could not ignore. Contracts I have made with myself, many of which I live up to, most of which I still pursue.
Mm-hmm.
These are my sights and scenes, felt and figured out, cools and shamefuls, graces, truths, and beauties of
I can't imagine.
Invitations, calibrations,
I can't imagine an entire
getting away with, getting caught,
reading an
and getting
entire
wet,
book
trying to dance
at this fucking like.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Why is he doing it? It's like bebop
Well, because it
style.
might just be the intro. I don't know if it continues like
Just
this.
being jazzy.
It's overridden for the sake of like
experiment called life.
Being a guy.
Hopefully, it's medicine that.
I just want to get to the part where he just drops the molestation.
A spaceship to Mars without needing your pilot's license.
Okay, it's just celebrities just
sucks, dude.
Spaceship to Mars without needing
your.
It's a love letter to life.
It's a penis.
Now, speaking of bumper stickers, I have always loved bumper stickers. So much so that I've stuck bumper to sticker and made them one word: bumper sticker. They're lyrics, one-liners, quick hitters, unobtrusive personal preferences.
Is this the guy he
publicly express?
Of course.
They're cheap and they're fun. They don't have to be politically correct because, well, they're just bumper stickers. From the font to the color scheme to the word or words they say.
This sounds like one of those comics that tries to rip off George Carlin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If they've got a family or not. If they're free spirits or conformist. Funny or serious. What kind of pets they have.
Get
what
to
kind
getting
of music
raped.
they like.
Yeah.
Even what they're
we'll keep it on in the background.
Yeah.
Over the last 50 years, I've been collecting my bumper stickers. Some I've seen, some I've heard.
But it goes, I swear to God, it just drops right into the.
Do you have a timestamp?
No, and it's also, there's no like, it's just that you hit the play sample button on Amazon.
I've included quite a few of my favorites in this book.
All right, get
The sole objective is the pursuit of the singular finish with only the arrival in sight. This is what brings us together.
Yeah.
I got my ass fucked.
Is that it?
Sometimes you got to go back to go forward. And I don't mean going back to reminisce or chase
That's
ghosts.
from the show.
I mean go
That's
back
from-
to see where you came from. Where
Oh, what,
you've
True
been.
Detective?
That's from True Detective.
He's just copying True Detective.
You can add in
One of the worst
2014.
written shows ever.
I remember
Hey,
that one.
that was a
It
good
got
show.
parodied quite a
First
bit.
season.
Sold a lot of cars too.
Shut the fuck up.
Time is
The
a
ending
flat
was
circle.
stupid, but that girl's tits are
So,
awesome.
That was
How did
not
I get here?
stupid. I take it back. That
Well,
was
I've
not
earned a
stupid.
few scars.
There
Got
we go.
rid of
This
the
part-
rodeo of humanity. I've been good at it. I've been not so good at it. And ultimately, I've found some pleasure in all of it.
Might
Either
take
way.
another second.
Here are some facts about me to help set the table. I am the youngest brother of 3 and the son of parents who were twice divorced and thrice married to each other. We grew up saying, I love you to each other. We meant it.
Oh my
I got whipped
That's
until
so
my
much
butt
different
bled
than
for
other
putting on a
families.
Cracker Jack tattoo when I was 10 years old. When I first threatened to run away from home, my parents packed my bags for me.
Damn.
Cool.
My dad wasn't there the day I was born. He called my mom and said, only thing I have to say is if it's a boy, don't name him Kelly. The only thing I ever knew I wanted to be
Kelly's
in
a
life
good
was
name
a
for a
father.
boy.
I learned to swim when my mom threw me in the Llano River, and I was either going to float off the rocky waterfall 30 yards downstream
No,
or make it back
that's
to the
not
He's
bank.
a liar.
That's not what
I
happened.
made it to the bank. I was always the first one to wear out the knees in my tough-skin jeans.
'Cause I was sucking so much
For
dick.
2 years, I led the under-12 soccer league in red cards as a goalie.
Wow.
When I kept whining about my lone pair of tennis shoes being old and out of fashion, my mom told me, keep griping, and I'll take you to meet the boy with no feet. I was blackmailed into having sex for the first time when I was 15. I was certain I was going to hell for the premarital sex. Today,
Well, you
I'm merely
just got
certain
pussy,
that I
then.
hope that's not the case. I was molested by a man when I was 18 while knocked unconscious in the back of a van.
Okay.
I've done peyote.
Okay, so
Wait, peyote.
Oh, he fucking zooms past that so fast.
Yeah. No, that
I got some pussy and I was raped by a man.
He said it so happy.
I forget. I don't know how I scrubbed the first time. I was like, "What's the fucking Matthew McConaughey audiobook sounds like?" Because I certainly
You just got there.
I certainly didn't have to listen to all that. I think
You have a power, Nick.
It started at like the first chapter, but yeah, I played soccer and. My dad was mean and I was molested.
A girl tried to fuck me and I said yes, and then
She blackmailed him into sex.
it was pretty good.
Cool.
And somebody fucked my ass in a van.
When I was 18, I was unconscious and molested. I've done peyote.
That is one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah,
dude.
it's very good.
That's awesome.
I might have to read the thing. I don't know if I could listen to him say it.
Oh,
yeah.
You should just buy it
the full experience.
I'll get the book and we'll do like a Chapo style review.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of we'll have Virgil on to bring up.
So those guys all of them read a book?
No, they split it up, I think.
Yeah.
Oh
They,
my
like, take
god! I was
sections.
going to say that'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if all three of us had to read one gay ass book?
We can't even remember a movie we all already saw because we wanted to.
Yeah, we make.
That's like CumTown reviews Independence Day. I'm like, I watched it 3 times in one day. Who's the main bitch in that again?
Who is the main bitch?
Who plays the main bitch?
Is it Vivica Fox?
Vivica.
Is it Vivica?
Yeah, because she tells the president's wife, she's like, I'm a dancer. She's like, ballet. And she's like, exotic. I remember that line.
Erotic dancer.
Yeah, she's exotic.
What happened to Vivica? Did Indian
She
people
dated 50.
take her back?
Yeah, but that was like
That was 20 years ago.
that was a big come up for 50. It wasn't that long ago,
Yeah, it was.
was it?
Not 20 years ago. It was probably
50?
like,
It was after 50 was popping, wasn't it?
it was probably 2006.
That was 20. That's 20 years ago.
2007.
Actually, maybe it was
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
because 50 by 07.
He's been around
50,
for a long time.
50 was not. He was still like a star, but he wasn't like super relevant. It was
Yeah.
the peak was fucking. That first album was fucking incredible.
They dated in 2003.
Damn. I guess that was smack dab when he was hot.
Yeah.
That was before the
was
massacre,
huge.
right?
Yeah.
Massacre came out maybe later that year.
Yeah, because I remember she was older than him, right?
Yeah.
That was the first of the sort of Nick
Jesus
Cannon,
Christ, you're
Mariah
right. That was 20 years ago.
Carey. Yeah, we're so old. Dude.
God damn,
We're
bro.
so old.
That's what I'm saying, man. You fucking talk to 23-year-olds.
Yeah.
I remember like trying to make fun of like Etnies skate shoes or whatever.
Yeah.
With somebody that was like 21, and they're like, "What are you talking about?"
Like, shut the fuck up.
I'm like, "Let me show you.
Let me catch your tits.
Let me pull this shit up on my phone until you leave."
Until this fucking dick pill kicks in.
Bienvenidos de Villa?
De Cum Villa.
We were gonna start this one in Spanish.
Por todos los listeners in Mexico.
Mexico. But I don't know enough Spanish.
This is do that shit.
I'm sick. I've got
Who are you, dude?
I've got a bad disease.
Oh shit.
Thanks. But we're doing an emergency special session of the podcast in remembrance of the tragedy that happened today. Well, I guess it was last week already, but R.I.P. Harambe, guys. I'm
The
still
greatest tragedy, the greatest loss that we faced in the last week.
I keep having to find more and more stories about Harambe, and they get all these damn shootings and celebrity deaths are taken away from my Harambe.
Yeah,
coverage.
today's terrorist attack is so disrespectful to
we're not even going to talk about it. We're not even going to. I don't even want to bring it up.
That's fair.
We should address though. This came up. We got some negative comments on Twitter from people.
For what?
Apparently, they know it's ironic, but
We say the R word a little bit too much.
Well, no, but that's a deliberate political choice.
It's called satire, folks.
Yeah, we're really
When I say
satirical is all.
When I say retard,
fuck.
I don't mean actual retarded people. I mean fictional retarded people that I've made up to laugh at in my head.
Right.
Yeah,
but who are really silly and goofy and are doing funny stuff.
Yeah, you know, but they're not real. It's like like Homestar Runner. Like, remember how everyone thought Homestar Runner wasn't mean-spirited because it was a cartoon with Down syndrome, rather than it being a fucking actual boy with Down syndrome. That's what made it okay, guys. That's what satire is. And it's also like, you know, I mean, this is one of the most intelligent podcasts you could listen to.
Absolutely.
It's
we got a
getting
lot
out there to the intelligence,
and it hurts me because you know, there's a lot of young kids that listen to this. And this is actually, you know what? I have a letter.
Yeah, get the letter. Hold on. I think I got it.
I have a letter. I got it.
Who wrote this?
I got a letter. This is from one of our fans. Hi, CumTown. My name's Dylan. I'm 5 years old. I'm gay, and I just learned how to jack off. And I wanted to thank you guys for, you know, teaching me how to live my life as a trans 5-year-old.
Wow.
And, you know, that warms my heart, guys, to know that these fucking kids are out there. And we're touching them. We're touching these children.
We're touching these
and
small
by the
trans
end,
children.
By the end of this project, we're going to touch basically every single child in America.
Every child, every race of child, every type, size, and race. Give me the Ashley Graham child. Let me touch the biggest bitch 5-year-old you can find, and I'm gonna touch her mind, because I respect children and I respect our listeners. And to say that we're, you know, problematic that's
fucked up.
It's bullshit. And you're a faggot if you're saying that.
Yeah, this is a smart show like
You're a gay fag for sure if you're saying that.
This is a smart show like the Stephen Colbert report. This is like basic. Yeah,
we're playing characters.
We're playing characters right now.
But we just broke it. Fuck. All right.
Well, in real life, they don't even know what we are in real life.
That's so true.
They call that the fourth wall.
Yeah,
I think.
I'm a French literature professor at Columbia.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm that guy that got exonerated for rape at Columbia. The mattress guy. Wasn't he Swedish? What if he was one of the
guy?
What if he was one of the bicycle guys from the Brock Turner case? He went on to save another girl. Yeah. And it's,
you know
like,
what? The rest of his life, still a sex offender.
Right. Well, it's like, you know, the villain becomes the hero kind of story.
Although, did he get in trouble? He didn't get in trouble?
No, he didn't get in trouble.
Brock got in trouble.
Brock got in trouble.
Free Brock.
Brock got caught. Yeah, free Brock. You know what's so funny?
This is a messed up question, but he said in his letter, like, oh yeah, no, I can't go to the Olympics. Like, was Brock good enough at swimming to go to the Olympics?
Fuck no.
Has anyone looked that up?
There's no way he was.
Yeah, I don't. Well, they said he was an all-American swimmer, which that just means white, right? Like all-American.
Yeah.
That means white guy in my mind.
Absolutely.
I don't know what actually qualifies you to be all-American. You would know.
All American? Yeah.
You get enough stars. He had enough stars in swimming.
Yeah.
You earn stars and stripes in sports.
I'm like doing chores.
Yeah. The smaller your fucking swimming underwear is. That's what I like.
Having the tidiest locker.
Yeah. I love how swimmers are like, yeah, I shave all my body hair to be faster or whatever. It's like, yeah, an autistic person told you that. There's no way that actually has any real effect.
Also, Brock's dad has spent so much time around little kids in bikinis his whole life. Like, what a piece of shit, Brock's dad. I'm not gonna listen to you.
That is the worst part about Brock's dad.
Well,
sure.
I don't know, man. It was kind of dumb that everyone was criticizing that letter as if like his dad was supposed to be like, yeah, fuck him up. Fuck him up. I hate my son.
Yeah, the person who raised the rapist is gonna be like a fucking a font of knowledge.
His dad did have a tweet that was like, Brock is gonna be enjoying a different kind of footlong.
Yeah.
In jail.
I did that tweet.
You did?
Yeah. I did one today for I was like, the bright side of this whole shooting thing is that, you know, all the victims are up in heaven enjoying a different kind of football.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
I couldn't help myself.
You're going to hell. You're going to hell.
If I go to hell, will I be enjoying a different kind of football?
Different kind of football.
Oh shit! Sorry, those are my keys.
Oh, that's too good. It's the new black box. It's the plane should be made out of the black box. It's the black box of Twitter.
Yeah, it's a great joke.
Yeah. Damn, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Too bad it's all lies. That would be a cool story. It's sort of a redeeming story if it wasn't a complete lie.
Yeah,
cool. Although your family's a war criminal past.
No, we were not.
A couple of Jesse Joyces.
My grandfather.
Couple Howard Jesse Joyces.
My grandfather probably did some shitty things. I don't know. I don't know.
That means he knows and he doesn't want to say.
Well, no, because he got super lucky and like made whatever. I don't want to tell.
No, tell the story. Made money.
He was probably a pretty.
My
cool,
dad
chill
says.
way.
My dad thinks that he had office buildings, and my dad suspects that his father rented office space to the secret police. But that might be bullshit.
He was a landlord for the secret police. Oh my god,
That is unbelievable.
My grandfather would help the Nazis find deals. He was like Groupon for the.
He was a broker.
But then my dad,
this one has a nice view of the Blakes.
My dad ended up being on a list because they thought he was a potential political enemy, and then they tried to draft him into the army. And my mom
doesn't make up for it.
Double agent, huh?
Doesn't matter.
Fuck my grandfather. I don't give a fuck about him.
There you go.
Yeah.
My grandfather just fucking bought a bunch of exotic birds.
Yeah.
He never did anything with his life.
Yeah, well, it's a shitty place.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a fucking hilarious way to live your life.
Dude,
just collecting birds.
Dude, no joke. He ruined an apartment. We were the way our fucking apartment building, there was like each family had a floor. Yeah. So the bottom floor was my aunt's. The middle floor was my grandparents. The third floor was my uncle's, and the fourth floor was supposed to be ours. And while we were in America, my dad would like go when I was really young. He would go and like put work into it. You know, he would like do the electric one summer. He would go back and put tiles and shit in it because my dad always thought we were gonna move back to Greece. And then when there was like 4 years in between, when it just like didn't look like we were moving back, you know, my grandfather just. My dad replaced all the tiles. Everyone got mad at my grandfather because he had like literally 300 birds on his balcony, and it was just squawking, and there was shit everywhere. So they told me he had to move them, and he just put them indoors in our apartment. Shit everywhere, dude.
That's absolutely
He had like
disgusting.
400 or 500, and just ruined the tiles. Just,
I mean, I think ruining that apartment is pretty much as bad as anything my grandfather made.
He spent all his retirement
My
money.
grandfather was tidy, okay?
Yeah,
and I'll
yeah,
give
yeah.
him that. I'll give him that. I don't know if it's true. This is something that my dad suspects.
That means he did worse shit, and that's what your dad is telling you.
No, he didn't do worse shit. No.
I think if you Google war criminal Friedland,
Shut the fuck up.
whatever comes up is the answer.
But yeah, shouts out to Stavros Halkias. Also, that was his name. Also, I'm named after him. And he played the lottery. He also played the
buying
lottery.
a bunch of birds. That's
Dude,
hilarious.
Not just birds, but the lottery every day.
That's fine. A lot of people do that.
That's cool.
Not a lot of people fucking blow all their money on birds.
Yeah, and he wouldn't let my grandmother turn the lights on because he was that cheap. But he would buy them like expensive vitamins to make his bird's coat shiny. He was a total piece of dog shit.
No, that's awesome. Yeah. A collection of exotic birds. I would do something like that.
That's a cool thing.
Yeah, I know. I know you would. Have I told
do
this
you have
story?
macaws?
No, they were like little. They were like little colorful birds. They were like, I don't know, some tropical shit. Did I ever tell the story about how my grandparents got
When I was in Puerto
married?
Rico, some guy walked down the street and he had 3 macaws on him.
Hell yeah.
3 full-size big-ass birds
Hell
just
yeah,
like
dude.
clinging to him.
And
Have
they
you
weren't
seen a
fucking
bird
with each
guy on the
other?
subway recently?
What?
You know that guy on the Q train, the bird guy?
No, I don't ride the
He has that hat.
Why would I ride the Q train?
It's fun.
Why do you ride the Q
You
train?
go over the Manhattan Bridge. It's cool.
Why do you ride the Q train?
I just, I ride all types
You
of
have no
trains.
business riding that train.
Yeah, I take it to the fucking Barclays Center. I walk home, you piece of shit. It's an
From
11-minute walk.
Where are you going on the Q train?
To the city,
From
dude.
the city.
What are you doing in the city?
If I'm near a Q train, I will take it home.
Why are you in the city?
Shut the fuck
What
up.
business could you possibly
You
have?
tarnish the name of my family, of me. He's calling me a baby for 40 minutes.
He's going to Toys R Us and Times Square. The one that closed 7 years ago.
He's just
ride the Ferris wheel.
He's just laying roses at the site.
No, I've
Where's the Ferris wheel?
I've picketed the closure.
Diaper full of Nickelodeon gack.
I've spent the last 3 years or 5 years picketing the closure of the FAO Schwartz.
Should go there.
I have to go by myself.
Me and Adam will go.
It's a personal thing.
Are you gonna get into gambling?
I'm already
your
into
next
gambling.
addiction?
Have you ever been
No,
into
you're
gambling?
No, I'm not really.
I did. I used to gamble as a 13-year-old. I used to gamble on football games and Texas Hold'em when everyone was into Hold'em.
I have a friend who's a degenerate gambler, and he lives in Connecticut, and he met his new girlfriend at Mohegan Sun.
Wow.
And she's also a degenerate gambler. So
nice.
Sounds like he's gambling on love now.
There was a heroin addict. It was my boss when I was a teenager.
At what job?
At Jerry's Subs and Pizza.
Hell yeah.
And he was also really into scratch off lottery, and he was like, "No, dude, there's a fucking way to." You know,
he had a system.
I got a
scratch
system.
offs.
He did the scratch off lottery.
Nah, dog. If you do it with pennies instead of quarters, you'll win 25% more.
Yeah, that's really sad.
Oh yeah,
gambling is really sad.
Yep. Yeah. I've talked about my crazy grandfather who lost all his. What didn't go to birds went to the fucking lotto, and he never won. He won.
I'm really upset that
everybody's grandfather
episodes.
was a degenerate gambler. That's just what grandpas do.
My other one was an alcoholic. He wasn't a gambler though.
Yeah, my grandpa was. I remember for my 8th birthday, I think. I can't remember which birthday it was, but he got me a free desk calculator from the Taj Mahal in Atlantic City. It was something they just gave him for coming all the time
because he lost $400. They were like, "Here's a $3 calculator."
Yeah. I just said
that's
Taj
hilarious.
Mahal, yeah.
So one was I had a gambler, an alcoholic. We know you have one grandfather. What else do you have? Who's on the other side?
My dad.
Well, that's a type of gambling, you know. Gambling with the law.
Okay, so gambler / who's the other one?
What are you talking about? The other grandfather?
Yeah, give us a little background.
I heard he was a very weak man and he got bullied by his wife. I never met him. I just heard about his weakness. It's
That's
legendary.
So we know what you inherited from both of them.
My mom's mom used to do this thing after her husband died when my parents were dating or a young couple, where she had a man's watch in the house and she would leave it on the bedside table.
Oh my god!
Next to
just to simulate
the other side
him?
of the table. To make my parents think that she was getting dick.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
She was weird lady.
Is that the one?
She was notoriously
divorced a bunch.
No. This is my mom's side.
Really?
She was also notoriously cheap, and she'd she'd have us over for dinner. She was the most cheap person in the family.
Oh
she'd
my
have us over for
God.
dinner, and she'd buy a piece of meat. And the running joke would be she'd take it out of the oven. As you know, when you cook meat, it shrinks.
Yeah.
She would always say, "Oh, you should have seen the size of it before I put it in."
That's what I say about my dick.
Yeah, exactly.
When it gets hard.
Well, it's
like a little pot roast. It shrinks when it gets hard.
But it would be hilarious. I'd have to go over to her house for dinner because she moved to Vegas before she died, and she'd give us 3 peas, a carrot.
Jesus Christ!
It was
good God.
It was it was.
So she really lived up to the Jewish hype.
Old country Jewish.
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, even though she was South African, it was
South African. They're like, is there any way to make the font typewriter font on Thought Catalog?
Yeah. So we just want this to be a little cooler. If you could make this
yeah, I hung out with my family though, dude. There's fucking our house is in shambles. There's squirrels living in the fucking roof, the shingles. There's just squirrels in the little porch. They've made a nest there, and my dad's like, it's fine. I'm like, you're a fucking contractor.
Did they fix the hole?
No, the hole is still there. My father is holding us
He's literally a
hostage.
Contractor.
I know. First of all, I have to pay for the materials, and he's like, I'll do it if you help me. It's okay, I'll drive down from New York.
What about your buff brother?
We're all going to have to come. This is the only way he gets any father-son time.
That's his house.
I know. But it's like the rest of my family has to live there. He is fine living with a fucking hole in the roof.
I would be too.
No,
I'm on his side.
You would love to fucking.
Wait, is it in your old bedroom? The hole?
No, it's in the fucking living room.
Oh, fuck.
It's in the center of the home.
That
and every
sucks.
time it rains, we have to put pots and pans down, dude. My mom loves it, Amber. Yeah, he's
man.
and the whole so I have to fucking go down. I'm doing the DC Lounge on the October 20th, I think, and so I'm just gonna have to go stay an extra day in Baltimore and help my father.
Is that a one-day job?
Yeah, I think it's a one-day job.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
just
that
put
bad.
a piece of plywood, fucking nail it into the wall. That's it.
Put some roof shingles.
I mean, I'm imagining, like you. Oh yeah, like smashing through the wall, and that's how it
Kool-Aid
happens.
Man
Yeah,
style.
no, it's not the wall; it's the ceiling.
Oh, it's a ceiling.
It's the roof.
Yeah, it's ceiling.
And it's so.
No, there's two separate holes. I'm sorry, I didn't clarify.
We should just get
There's a
Nick on
squirrel hole that's in the front porch, leading to the fucking
That's so
home.
shitty, dude.
And then there's a hole above the fucking living room
God damn.
that rain comes into. And by the way, the downstairs bathroom is covered in mold and shit, and they stripped all the fucking tiles and shit off. It looks like a fucking. My home
Just
looks like the
subfloor?
best home in Syria right now. It's fucking brutal, dude.
Well, it's the best.
Yeah.
It's the best, yeah. So yeah, I have to
Isn't
go.
Assad's house the best house in Syria?
Yeah,
I'm
the
sure
first-
probably has
I'm
a
sure
nice
it's
house.
a lot nicer.
That's
than
true.
your house.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. That's true. The lion, dude.
Well, so it's not even the nicest.
You're right.
It sounds like it's just a shitty house for any situation.
Yeah, it's a shitty house.
Yeah.
But my father just has, and also he sleeps in the living room. He looks at it every day.
Yeah, he sounds like a real piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. But
Yeah.
Is the bird grandpa his dad?
Yes,
course.
of course,
Of course.
He's become a cat guy. Like my grandfather was a bird guy. My father just has like 9 stray cats around his fucking, and the motherfucker's covered in fleas, like the dirty kid from the Peanuts.
Yeah, like Pigpen.
I swear to God, dude, there's fleas on all his shit. He brings fleas
Your dad
into the
has
home.
fleas.
My father has fleas.
I didn't know Adam and your dad hung out.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
It's weird. I didn't know Adam was good friends with your dad and literally lived on your dad.
Some
Must have been
people
that
are
cat that Adam
fucking
was living-
obsessed with that bug thing.
With what?
The bug thing.
It's because it's the truth.
It's the
There are
truth. Yeah.
dorks out there on the internet that are like, bug, just like 20 times
Hey
a
man,
day.
don't disparage the good
yeah,
people.
it sounds like you're definitely not mad about it.
Yeah. Adam, you gotta stop getting
Yeah.
trolled, man.
I'm mad about
It
it.
sounds like you're not mad about it at all. And they'll probably stop now that you mentioned.
Now that you reiterated it after it had mostly died down.
No, I think it's really cool. I think that they're really cool to do that thing that I said they were gonna do, and then just do
dude.
it over and over,
Oh,
50
nice.
times a day.
Oh, fuck,
Amber
man.
just
I'm
took a
hungry
picture
as
of my
shit.
sick shoes.
You know the problem with biking here is I have to bike home.
I'll bike with you.
You could take it on the train.
You coming to Story, baby?
I'll fucking bike to Astoria and sleep on your couch. I don't give a
Hell
shit.
yeah, come through.
I
have to go to therapy at 10 in the morning tomorrow, so I have to leave at 9.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight. I've had
Why?
I've had a rough couple of days.
What's wrong, babe?
Well, I went to the shore and I saw my
Oh
grandparents.
fuck yeah, we didn't even talk about your.
I didn't want. I was not like. Let's talk about my dying grandparents.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just talked about the squirrel hole in my room.
That's
and going to a
funny. I don't know.
funeral.
Watching my grandfather fall down the stairs and fucking bruise his ribs is like not.
It is. It's funny if you put it to like a.
Well, he slipped on a bunch of cum. How about that? Yeah.
You got.
It was like a Benny Hill style.
But Benny Hill shit. Whoop.
Yeah.
That sucks.
A hot lady's top fell off when he tumbled down the stairs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was cool though. We won't.
That guy we saw on my new block, like he had an iPad and a Bluetooth speaker.
He's like, the thing kids do where they have like in their like that small backpack. Remember how when we were in high school that small backpack thing became a hit because it was like, yeah, I don't have any books, so I'm not doing any work. Like no binder. I got one shoe and this like Foot Locker gym bag.
The thing with like the strings.
The strings.
It's just a bag with strings on it, like a satchel.
Yeah, that shit. But they put like a fucking when there's a UBL like speaker like pills, like a Beats pill in there, and they'll like walk around listening to music. Teens do that.
Oh yeah,
this
make everyone else listen to your fucking music.
Yeah, an 82-year-old guy with a fucking like stickball baseball hat on, askew in that way that only old guys can wear it, where the hat's almost completely sideways on their fucking head, and he's listening to like Sinatra.
Just blasting
Sinatra out of some hidden speaker somewhere on his body.
Yeah, old Puerto Rican street guys are fucking great because they do like the same shit as their kids, but it's like old wackadoo music.
Well, he's friends with this guy, the Victor guy.
Victor's amazing. Yeah,
who's the superintendent of your building, I guess?
When I met him, he introduced himself as the mayor of the block.
Which blocks don't have mayors?
They don't have mayors, and I'm like, I didn't vote, whatever.
Yeah.
But now I kind of respect his authority. As
I like that
there's
a king of the block, and then there's a feudal mayor.
I think
he's not the king of the block. He chose a lower.
I think he considers it to be
like a parliamentary
democratic
governor.
position. Yeah.
I'm the Earl of this block.
I mean, you made that joke, the Andre Steakhouse, you got to give respect to get respect kind of thing.
Yeah.
I literally have heard him give that speech to 12 and 13-year-old boys on our block like 5 or 6 different times, just shouting at them about how to give respect and be respectful.
Meanwhile, his like backdrop is piles of stolen bicycles.
He has like 400 stolen bikes.
It's just filled with, like, it could not be any more obvious that this is a bicycle stealing operation.
Like no aim other than just mass collection.
And it doesn't seem like he's selling them. No one's coming by.
Yeah,
he was like cleaning up a motorcycle the other day. I'm assuming he also steals the motorcycles.
Yeah, and then
maybe you trade in the bicycles for the motorcycle, like a Chuck E. Cheese thing.
Maybe, yeah, that could be. Maybe you can get like 3 bikes for a motorcycle.
Yeah,
like that'd be a good trade. I kind of want a motorcycle. And then his wife is the one that sits in this immobile car that never moves and smokes stoves and watches Sons of Anarchy on her laptop.
Yeah, that Lexus that doesn't run.
Yeah, that white Lexus. Yeah, and then. So he has like, there are like 5 or 6 men that live on my block that are sort of his underlings. Respect Victor, respect his, his reign as mayor of the block. And last weekend at about 1 a.m., I see him on the street, like running, like drawing up like plays. He was like holding a football and he was like, all right, now you run like a button hook down that way and I want to see you run like a cross route like that way. He's like playing quarterback at 1 a.m. like 5 different out of shape middle-aged men on the street. It's so funny. It's just I love him, man. I really do respect him.
Old New York Puerto Rican guys are fucking hilarious.
They just perpetually are like talking at bodega guys just hanging out of windows, just yelling at each other.
And he's got that thing also when like you're like an older man, you can only like whisper, sort of like OJ's friend in that documentary where he's just like, you gotta give respect. Like Danny Glover.
It's that weird New York thing where they have that leathery skin. Everything looks peeled back. Like
it's like a maroon skin.
Yeah, they have like there's all this weird vascularity where you can't tell if they're jacked or not.
Strange,
they're just like pointy, sort of.
Yeah.
Like it's from getting ready to punch people your entire life.
It's like from the hold me back pose.
Come at me, bro. You just hold that position for years, and eventually your body is just in a permanently flexed state.
You just turn yourself into one of those T-shirts of a pit bull with like human arms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he has a pit bull too, and
with human arms.
Which
he stole.
It's a little dog with
stolen
big ass arms.
It rides the bicycles around. That's how he tests it.
His pit is the same height as my pit, but about 100 pounds heavier. And it's not only fat. I mean, his pit is just like buff fat.
Yeah, it makes it work out and shit.
Yeah, he makes it
smushes it into the ground. You're doing push-ups now.
Yeah. He was like doing lighter tricks next to the dog's head and laughing.
Lighter tricks, like Zippo tricks.
I guess there's this other guy that lives on my block who's sort of like a redneck, like white dude.
So I love people that are like old and 14 at the same fucking time.
Yeah, that's what those guys are. They're like, trying to impress people at the bus station kind of guy.
Exactly. Yeah, and this guy like had a lighter that he like sort of jerry-rigged to like do that thing where it like shoots out like a huge flame like for 1 second.
Yeah.
He was just like doing it at his dog, and his dog was barking. He's like, yeah, you see, Coco don't like that. Coco don't like it when I
That's
do
the thing
that.
is, you gotta understand the dog, it either likes things or it don't like shit. There's two modes that the dog can understand, and that's the kind of intelligence that the dog can appreciate. It's two different ways of doing things.
Yeah, they do that. They always do like rap hands, like while they're talking, to try to seem like wise, but they're just saying inane bullshit.
Well, it's because they're old. They get to a certain age where they're like, well, I guess I'm smart now. I guess I've like become smart years old.
Oh yeah. He's wise.
Dispense knowledge.
I told you this a long time ago when I was in jail one time, and they'd make you go watch go talk to the judge. So you all get handcuffed together, and then fucking 10 guys have to sit there and plead with the judge or whatever. And like this one guy who was like a fucking moron the whole time we were in the cell was like, watch this or whatever, and he does the rap hands things. Like, the judge is like, so I see you here. You have like 3 children, and he's like, they be infant minds. Like, he's doing this weird speech back at him, like winking at everyone, like I fucking nailed it by talking about my children as if they're like humans or something.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
No, I remember when I would just ride the bus around as a teenager, it was nothing but like older black dudes that would just be like, look here, now I'm gonna tell you something about pussy. And you would just like get a speech about women from these like old men. I remember there's like this homeless. I'm pretty sure he was homeless. He definitely fucking like smoked crack or whatever. And like I would see him around all the time. And he was like, he asked me for $1 one time. I was like, you got a cigarette or whatever? Because I was 15, I couldn't buy my own cigarettes. And he was like, motherfucker, I got a whole pocket full of cigarettes. And he pulls out like just all these half-smoked cigarettes he found in the garbage. And then I'm like, I don't want that. I'm like, you can just have $1. And he's like, what I will give you is some advice, And he's like, now, do you know what pheromones are? And I was like, yeah, they're like chemicals that are released by your body. He's like, no. What it is it smells that come out of your body, that make women want to fuck. And he's like, now you got to work out them pheromones. See all these motherfuckers out here wearing cologne and shit. And it's like, you just got to build up them pheromones, and the women will be attracted to it. And he's like, just making a case for not bathing so they can fuck more. Yeah, that guy was great.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I got a whole pocket full of cigarettes. How many times have you been arrested? Probably never, right? You're a model citizen.
Never, yeah. No, I just follow the rules and you don't get arrested.
Yeah.
You
Haven't
idiots.
you been arrested like...
I lost count like 4 or 5 times. I stopped. You know how like...
Didn't you get arrested just sitting on a porch once?
Yeah, I got arrested drinking a beer on my own fucking porch a couple years ago.
I remember that. There was that day when we were at the apartment, you were on like the porch talking about how they never do those warrant roundups. And then you got arrested like 7 hours later. I got a shit ton of warrants. And I never have to worry about it. It's like, yeah, Jake's in jail again.
Yeah, that must have been the first one because I remember just thinking like, well, it's like I didn't drive a car, so I was like, well, when the fuck is a cop gonna just come up to me and just ask for my ID? And then they did that. They like blatantly just did the thing. I was like, that'll never happen.
Yeah,
but they also that was like, I don't think cops like started getting more violent. Like it's more that like. The cell phone technology came out to where we could just fucking videotape them. But it did seem like they started getting crazier, like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, if I think back through my life, I remember like the idea of a police officer was like, even when I was a kid, they fucking, just in the attire, they would wear white shirts or white, blue, or, whatever color shirt.
Yeah.
It was like a short sleeve shirt. They look like a fucking electrician that happened to have like a gun on them and a badge.
Yeah.
And the dumb like pointed crossing guard hat. And now it's like regular beat cops wear like tactical gear.
Yeah.
After like 9/11, like a lot of them have their heads shaved. Like imagine the idea of like in fucking 1985 a cop with his head completely shaved bald. Like that didn't exist.
You know I've noticed in New York a lot of Asian cops.
In Chinatown.
What is that? A lot of Asian cops, and they're all like, yo, Tony, where we going for lunch? I'm fucking starving. I'm trying to get some fucking dumplings
It
over
is
here.
really funny when you see that.
The Asian guys with the fucking New York accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some of them that have, they're like Chinese immigrants that are learning English from those guys. So they have like this weird hybrid, like, you know, like, yeah, it's been a long time since I had a nice slice of pizza. It's like, what the fuck?
Dude, there's a fucking gun store.
Swamp rat accent.
There's a gun store in Chinatown.
Yeah.
And it's on the edge
and
of
the
fucking
sign is
Little
a
Italy.
gun.
Yeah. But the guy in the middle of it, because it's right on the edge of Little Italy, is like this old fucking Asian guy with that Italian accent, and also like this weird Southern get the fuck out of my store gun thing going on.
I went in there looking for like empty shell casings or something. I forget what it was for. And he was like, you need permit for everything. Get out of here.
Forget about it.
Do you have permit? No reason being here. Hey, listen, wise guy. Maybe you talk me that way. Are you talk me? Are you talk me? Wise guy? Like I left the store 2 minutes ago. He's still going.
Just doing
yeah. I walk here. I make him offer he no say no to.
So something funny you find, you laugh.
Yeah.
Funny you.
Yeah, funny how? Funny right crown. Right guy amuse you. Funny how? What a great accent. Okay, so I guess where are we at here? That's like got the their face.
Oh, that's why some people just fucking have that weird hunched over shit.
Yeah.
Chow into it.
Whoa, cool.
Yeah, we got some facts on the show. So Corpus Christi, it seems like that's like got the worst of the storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It means body of Christ. So
there you go.
Proof that there's no God. White Devil Nation.
Have you guys ever been
by nature?
Have you ever been to the coast in
I've
Texas?
been to Corpus. I did a show there with Lucas and Bryson, and we all had to share like a Motel 6 room. And I remember like just sleeping on the floor and like getting completely drunk off like margaritas the night before, and having to like drive back like whatever 4 hours it is to Austin. Hungover in the shitty car. I don't know how. Like, I think I would die if I tried to do that now.
To be a drunk again and drive?
Yeah, like just deal with those levels of hangover. I mean, you still fucking drink all the time.
Hell yeah.
And you're 30 now. Isn't it like painful?
Yeah.
It's just shitting blood.
Yeah, I was shitting blood for a while, but I mean, the thing is, Nick, it's worth it.
It is. My life hasn't gotten any better except, you know, financially and career-wise since I sobered up.
Yeah.
I mean that seriously. I know that sounds like a sarcastic point, but I am miserable.
Yeah. No, drinking's fun, man.
There's nothing, I've said it before, but there is no better feeling in the world than when you first fall off the wagon. That first 30 minutes of being drunk again for the first time, you're like, holy shit, this is awesome. Like, I forgot that you could feel this good all the time.
Yeah. So I was staying in a while back. It was like, I was like, I'm not going to go out. It was like 2 a.m. and Eli Uden texted me and he goes, I'm at the Cobra Club, which is like right next to my apartment. Yeah. And I was like, I haven't even had like a drink like all night. Like, this is going to be dumb. I'm not going to get a buzz on. And so I went to he's like, nah, come on, I'll buy you a drink or whatever. And I go to the bar and he fucking made the bartender make a thing called a ketchup, which was like just a pint glass.
Ketchup and vodka.
It's not like ketchup, but it was just like a pint glass of like Bacardi 151. I drank it at like 3 a.m. I had the worst hangover I had in my fucking life. Like, beyond like hours of drinking and shit.
Yeah.
It was insane. But that's kind of fun too, because like you never know what it's gonna feel like in the morning. It's like a fun, you know, random spin of the wheel.
When Joe Stats was making all those like, he was making his own pickle juice in the microwave so that he could like do pickleback shots or whatever.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
And we had one night where I was already like trashed. I was already really drunk, but it like nullifies the taste of whiskey. And
picklebacks.
The two of us drank like a fifth of whiskey, the entire thing in like 10 minutes. Just those pickleback shots. And blacked out, immediately fucking blacked out. I woke up in my apartment the next day, like on the coffee table, and fucking it was like noon, you know, or like maybe almost like 1 p.m. And I woke up and like, you know, when you're still kind of drunk in the morning, this was like, oh, I am still trash. I'm still like completely drunk out of my mind.
I've gotten that
after like
before.
sleeping for like 9 hours. Where it's like I don't even feel hungover because I'm still so drunk.
You got to just keep drinking at that point.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
For 4 years. Corpus Christi.
What's the